Get ready for the most exciting fight sport in the world. Here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, we have satellite link up to 168 countries and live internet streaming worldwide.
ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง168ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง Max Muay Thai Mobile App ได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ The Global Fight และพบกับพิธีกรแซม Max Muay Thai
Good evening สวัสดีครับ Welcome to Max Muay Thai Stadium and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Global Fight Champion Challenge presented to you by the Max Muay Thai team every Wednesday and Thursday night 6 p.m. Thai time on Spring 26 in Thailand and you can watch it live in high definition anywhere in the world on the Max Muay Thai online. Today we got 7 fights of the unique free rounds of Max Muay Thai action. The Champion Challenge is the main event. Challenger from around the world will fight to win the belt from champion. Tonight is the 62kg Champion Challenge. Challenger from Rayong, Thailand. He will clash with the champion from Laos. Can he defeat him? Stay tuned in the 5th bout tonight. ครับสวัสดีแฟนมวยไทยทั่วโลกครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ถ่ายทอดสดเป็นประจำทุกเย็นวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดีเวลา 18 นาฬิกาครับทางช่อง Spring 26 และบน Max Muay Thai ออนไลน์สำหรับอาทิตย์หน้าครับยังถ่ายทอดสดรายการของเรายังถ่ายทอดสดเช่นเดิมนะครับเวลาเดิมแต่จะไปอยู่ช่องไหนให้ไปติดตามทางแฟนเพจ Facebook ของ Max Muay Thai นะครับและวันนี้ก็เป็นศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัมผู้ท้าชิงชาวระยองจะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวลาวผลจะออกมาเป็นอย่างไรห้ามพลาดชมในคู่ที่ 5 ของรายการครับและ 7 คู่มวยสุดมันของเราในวันนี้มีใครกันบ้างเราไปชมวิทยาแนะนำตัวนักชกกันเลยครับ and now let's hear tonight's lineup
The Global Fight
Our first fight tonight at 46 kg เพชรตาเสือสอวังเสือ vs King สร้างเล็กสอสมบัติ Second fight at 57 kg เพชรนรินทร์ป.อนุสาส vs Diamond สิทธิ์เสียสง Our third fight tonight at 75 kg we have Abdullah Mohammed from Jordan takes on เพชรเทวราชม.ราชมงคลพระนคร Our fourth bout tonight at 63 kg จาคอป Wayman from the United States takes on Aping Sit Chang Mu from Thailand. Our fifth bout tonight is 62kg Champion Challenge. ยอดชนะศึกสอดินไทย He will clash with เพชรโพชัยครูออนเมืองโพนทอง from Laos. Our sixth bout tonight is 75kg นรงวิทย์คิตตี้มวยไทย vs เพชรจันฉายสอสมบัติ Our seventh bout tonight at 49kg we have เพชรเอกศักดิ์ชานุ vs ปานเพชรป.ประวิตรรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับสนับสนุนโดยเนสกาแฟกระป๋องอร่อยเข้มเกินคาดอ้อยลำใหญ่ทั้งไร่เพราะปุ๋ยซอยเมดสูตรเป๊ะทุกถุงออนิฮอนเวฟ110ไอใหม่ความสุขหมายเลขหนึ่งปูนเสือฟ้าสมาร์ทบอร์ด SCG รุ่นซูเปอร์บอร์ดยาท่าน้ำขาวตากระต่ายบินและโซดาลีโอรวมกันมันกว่าอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเรากลับมาระเบิดความมันกัน Don't go anywhere We will come back after the break. This is the Global Fight Champions Challenge.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรงพบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุดยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Let's get this party started. Our first fight tonight, 46 kg. เรามาระเบิดความมันกันในรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge กันครับมวยคู่ที่หนึ่งของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 46 กก. นักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดฉะเชิงเทราฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายส.วังเสือ Introducing our blue corner, he come from ฉะเชิงเทรา province. Training out of ส.วังเสือ gym. He holds a professional record of 30 fights and 22 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome เพชรตาเสือ ส.วังเสือ
The Global Fight
Welcome in your blue corner. He come from ฉะเชิงเทรา province. Training out of ส.วังเสือ gym. Put your hands together for เพชรตาเสือ ส.วังเสือ และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดน่านฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายส.สมบัติ and his opponent in the red corner he come from Nan province training out of ส.สมบัติ gym with professional records of 53 fights and 41 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome กิ่งซางเล็ก ส.สมบัติ
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. He come from Nan province, training out of ส.สมบัติ gym. Let's see for กิ่งซางเล็ก ส.สมบัติ
We are live at the world famous Max Muay Thai Stadium here in Pattaya City, Thailand. You are tuned into Max Muay Thai Global Fight. We have 7 great fights on the card for you tonight, including fighters from Laos, the United States, Jordan, and of course Thailand. We also have a very highly anticipated main event. Pet Chai from Laos will defend his Global Fight 62 kilo world title against Yod Chanaศ from Thailand. But first of all, let's get to the fight introductions for the two combatants in the ring right now for our first bout of the evening. We kick things off with a 46 kilo contest. Introducing first the fighter in the blue corner, Pet Ta Se, ส.วังเสือ His real name is Morayut Premjit. He's 15 years of age, 155 centimeters tall, from Chak Cheng Sao province. He's had a total of 30 fights, 22 wins, 1 draw, and 7 losses. His last 2 fights here at Max Muay Thai, a TKO win in the first round against Phech Ek Pao Ung Rut To Service, and a points victory against Krung Sayam Sit Chan Singh. He trains a fight out of ส.วังเสือ in Chak Cheng Sao province, where he is trained by Gon Wit, and he is managed by Pon Si Po. And now the fighter in the red corner, กิ่งซางเล็ก ส.สมบัติ His real name is Pichapop Gitiya. He's 15 years of age and 160 centimeters tall, from Nan province in northern Thailand. He's had a total of 53 fights, 41 victories, 1 draw, and 11 losses. His last fight here at Max Muay Thai, a TKO win in the third round against Chaila Sit Mahajaran. He trains and fights out of ส.สมบัติ gym, where he is trained and managed by Sip Tit ส.สมบัติ
Ooh, a quick kick right to the face from Pet Wang Sua to start things off.
And what a way to start things off. You can already see his intent. Showing no respect to his opponent whatsoever.
Yeah, not the most polite of techniques, a push kick to the face, the foot considered
Especially
a bit dirty here
exactly.
in Thai culture.
Especially in the past. I remember when Anawat Galsamir was fighting once upon a time. Can't remember who he was fighting, but his opponent teeped him to the face. He got so annoyed, and then his opponent had to wire him in the ring whilst the match was still going on, believe it or not.
Yeah. So nice balance there from the red corner, King Sang Lek. Strong kick from him as well.
Good kick from Pet Ta Se. It's so great to see young and upcoming Thai fighters here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium.
And 46 kilos for this one, the lightest bout on the cards tonight. Thai fighters often get an early start to their career.
And of course, here at Max Muay Thai Stadium, we're always looking to build for the future. I mean, they'll start off in the shows such as the Fighter Show, then move up to the Global Fight Show, then the Battle, then the Champion, and the Max Muay Thai Ultimate Show on the Sundays.
Bit of taunting there from the red corner. These lighter weights often have much better technique as well, which really helps them develop as their bodies grow.
My goodness, how fast do they kick, these younger fighters? Or these smaller fighters, excuse me.
And Dansua doing a good job just sitting back a little bit. About a minute to go here in the first round.
And good kick there from the red corner, but he gets taken down by Phech Tase. Phech Tase looking like the more calm fighter of them two. However, the red corner, Sang Le, getting a lot of kicks in.
Phech Tase, more of a counter fighter, a little bit more of a crouching stance from him as well.
Sometimes that sort of style does not favor the judges here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium. They want you to move forward every single moment. I mean, it's 3 rounds here. You can't afford to lose one.
So 20 seconds to go here in the first round. 3 3-minute rounds of action here at Max.
I have to say, it's been a really highly competitive first round for both fighters.
Tonight we have the 62 kilo belt on the line.องโพนทอง battling Yod Chana Nintai in the main event.
In the first round.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the second round of action for our opening bout of the evening. Sitting ringside, the always handsome Kevin Amlid.
Why, thank you.
And in the ring, sitting beside him is myself, Matt Lucas. In the ring, we have Phech Tase, so Mong Sua in the blue corner, Sang Le, so Sombat in the red. This one at 46 kilos. A nice opening round between the two.
I must say it's been a really highly competitive first round.
Yeah.
Both fighters extremely technical. And there we go. Red corner starts off going to the clinch, but a good turn from the blue.
I would have to say Sang Le just slightly more aggressive in the first round and starting off already. Really trying to grind in the clinch. Some powerful knees to the side from him.
Now Phech Tase did a good job there trying to avoid getting hit by the knees. Having his one knee up to try to block himself. His own mix-set chain, that is. And such a good lock there by Phech Tase.
Yeah, and you can see him jogging in place, also stalling. Great balance there from him. Using that shin across the waist, across the top of the thighs to prevent the knees from coming in. Definitely good technical work from the blue corner.
My word, you can see that Sang Le is having problems trying to deal with Phech Tase's clinch. But how long can he keep it up? That's the question.
Yeah, the other thing is Phech Tase isn't scoring points here.
Why?
Well, when he was just blocking and defending like this, it's not necessarily scoring. It is controlling the fight, but the judges here definitely favor more high activity, a high work rate.
I have to agree with you, that's for sure. But just to make it clear, slapping knees do score. They just don't score as much as the piercing ones. Straight to the midsection. That's what the judges love to see better.
It is harder to get off those high-scoring knees right to the midsection as well.
Good kick there from the blue corner.
Oh,
He's doing a much better job now, Phết Tà Sơ, in the second round.
a good off balance there from him. We got a minute and 10 to go here in the first round.
It was fantastic there
Or
from...
second round. Too excited.
Exactly. No, and how can you not beat a good match like this? I mean, Phết Tà Sơ completely changing the way he fights in the first round.
Yeah, really seems to have come into it in this second round.
Completely agree.
Ooh, nice fade back and cross from the blue corner.
So much more technical, and every time he's in that clinch, he always looks for the right time to take his opponent down. Absolutely superb.
Landing on top as well.
And good luck again.
Great balance there from him. You can see when they fall down, Phết Tà Sơ always on top, which really shows good understanding of balance.
Let me tell you now, I'm watching Max Muay Thai every single day, and this kid here is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Very good technician, but he has to be careful to not stay back too much. Because sometimes fighters, they sort of get, you know, arrogant in this sort of way when they think they're winning 2 rounds and they thought they won the whole fight so far. You can't do that here in Max Muay Thai. You have to keep on fighting with every single round. That's the end of the second round.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the final round of action for our opening bout of the evening at 46 kilos. We have Phết Tà Sơ, so Wang Sua in the blue corner, King Sang Lek, so Samba in the red. So sitting ringside, the always handsome Kevin Amlid, and myself, Matt Lucas, not as handsome, but singing ringside anyways.
I think you better call the action, mate.
So a very, very exciting second round. Nice technique and balance from Phết Tà Sơ, really controlling King Sang Lek well. Tempted to fade back and come in with a powerful cross each time King Sang Lek threw that big body kick.
Oh, King Sang Lek really has to do something different in this round if he really wants to win the fight. I mean, Phết Tà Sơ has just been absolutely a technical masterpiece. He's shown some fantastic techniques, some fantastic knees, some great turns, that he's just that much better in the clinch.
But against a more technical fighter, King Sang Lek is doing a good job. Usually against more technical fighters, you just need to push really hard on them, try and wear them down, make it so they don't have time to think and start making mistakes.
You can't really do that against a fighter like Phết Tà Sơ, and I'll tell you why. That's because Phết Tà Sơ he's just an absolute master in the clinch, and we've seen that from the second round. He's shown that, and he's showing it right now. I mean, just look at that turn, just turning his opponent with ease. He's absolutely controlling and dominating in the clinch throughout the whole match so far.
Phết Tà Sơ definitely having an extra fan club member here ringside.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, when you see a technical fighter like this, you just can't help but enjoy. But he gets a huge punch there from King Sang Lek.
I don't think we can count out King Sang Lek yet.
No, you can never count anyone out here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium. We've seen that so many times.
So hitting the halfway point in the final round.
Superb kick there from Phết Tà Sơ once again. And in a much more dominant position in the clinch once again from Phết Tà Sơ.
It's a bit open mouth. Oftentimes more technical fighters won't be in as good of shape as well. King Sang Lek pressing in on him.
Doing much more better now, King Sang. Like, I mean, he does much more better when he fights on the outside rather than going the inside. It's just not his style.
Oh, good body kick there from the blue corner.
But now, Phech Tase doing a mistake of staying back too much. I mean, once you get a warning in a round, that could really just cost you the whole entire round.
Oh, nice knee there from the blue corner.
And another clinch where Phech Tase is absolutely dominating inside.
So rounding down, 20 seconds left. King Sang doing a valiant job, staying active.
Phenomenal kick
beautiful
there.
Body kick there. King Sang seemed to have pressed up the intensity. There's the end of the final round.
I mean, I could have gave the first round to King Sang and even in the third round, because just for him pushing forward so much, I think Phech Tase just stayed back a bit too much there in the third round. But however, still think he did enough to get the win. Phech Tase, that is.
We'll see what the judges think. So in the meantime, some of the replays, King Sang really bursting forward in the last 30 seconds or so. Really trying to sprint hard towards the end. Sua doing a good job controlling him for most of the round though.
หลังจากผ่านไป3ยกครับช่วงนี้เราเป็นลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges decision let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้Bonus for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสไป Alright ladies and gentlemen after 3 rounds of action we go to the judges scorecard for the winner blue corner เพชรตาเสือส.วังเสืออย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't change the channel we will come back after the break This is the Global Fight Champions Challenge
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่บันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our second bout tonight at 57 kilograms. กลับมาบันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับและมวยคู่ที่2ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 57 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสระแก้วฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์ป๋าโชว์ Introducing our blue corner come from สระแก้ว Province training out of Sit Pa Show Gym with professional records of 58 fights and 42 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome เพชรนรินทร์ ป.อนุสรณ์
The Global Fight
Welcome in your blue corner. He come from Sakeo Province, training out of Sit Pa Show Gym. Let's see for เพชรนรินทร์ ป.อนุสรณ์ และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดศรีสะเกษฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์เสียสง and his opponent in the red corner he come from ศรีสะเกษ Province training out of สิทธิ์เสียสง Gym with professional records of 41 fights and 29 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Diamond สิทธิ์เสียสง
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. He come from Sisakate Province, training out of Sit Sia Song Gym. 41 professional fights and 29 professional victories. Let's see for Diamond Sit Sia Song.
Now we move on to the second bout of the evening, this global fight show. This bout will be fought at 57 kilos. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, Phet Narin Bo Anusat. His real name is Burin Konchan. He's 18 years of age, 172 centimeters tall, from Sakgao province. He's had a total of 58 fights, 42 victories, 1 draw, and 15 losses. He trains and fights out of Sit Pa Show, where he is trained and managed by Desho Han Tiem. And introducing his opponent in the red corner, Diamond Sit Sia Song. His real name is Prapason Sai Pin. He's 17 years of age and 170 centimeters tall from Sisagate province in northeastern Thailand. He's had a total of 41 fights, 29 victories, and 12 losses. His last 2 fights here at Max Muay Thai, a points win against Shern Jingyang, and a TKO victory in the second round against Tawiwood So Sup Sak. He trains the fight out of Sit Sia Song, where he is trained and managed by Sahashok Kien Sak. So it's Diamond in the red corner and Phet Narin in the blue. Fights out at 57 kilos. And we get the first round underway. Good amount of exchanges there for both fighters to start things off.
Yeah, some hard punches coming in from Phet Narin, looking very confident. Just trying to catch Diamond cold.
Oh, he's coming in hard.
Diamond with a bit of a loose guard as well.
But he's got a very confident look to him as well. Making Diamond miss there. Good knee there from the blue corner.
Cross the body. Diamond slamming in the body kick though. Good cross to the body again from the blue corner.
You see the strategies coming about from the blue corner. Attack the midsection, then when his opponent least expects it, go up top.
Yeah, always good to switch levels.
And there he just aimed for the chest there. I think he did not know where to go, the head or the midsection.
Rifling him with the push kick. Hitting the halfway point in this first round.
And some good knees from the blue corner just now.
Yeah, really going to be punishing that midsection. Ragdolling him down to the ground.
Just missing there with a kick, Diamond. And good punches there from the blue corner. Wow, he's having a good first round so far.
Some more strong crosses from the blue corner.
Making his opponent pay for not blocking himself so well. He's making Diamond miss a lot.
Oh, good cross to the body. Penilin looking very relaxed still. Stiff jab there from the red corner. Will bolster his spirits, no doubt.
Just by a bit though. He needs to do much more in the red corner if he wants to get anything out of this round. Ooh, good low kick there though. Now perhaps Diamond getting more confident in this round.
Cut through that leg.
That will definitely do well for him.
Last few seconds here.
And it seems like Phech Narin has already started to slow down. And that's the end of the first round.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยัง้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่บันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the second round of action for our second bout of the evening. Phech Narin for Anasat. Thank you, Kevin. And Diamond Sitsiasong in the red. 57 kilos for this one. So some of the replays here. Some good body shots there from Phech Narin. Did well in the clinch as well. Diamond with a stiff jab. Not too many successful blows coming in from him.
I mean, you've got to say, Phech Narin started off that round really well, but towards the end, Diamond looked like he had some life coming back into him, and now he's doing really well working his opponent in the clinch.
Yeah, vice-like grip there in the clinch.
Is the tide beginning to turn in this match? I mean, Diamond looking much more confident now in this round. He receives a really nice kick, though, from the blue corner. And a return.
Right across the back of the thighs.
And really nice block there from the red corner.
Ooh.
And really Phech Narin did not like that body shot. From the knees, that was.
Yeah, Diamond really doing a good job in the clinch. He gets that vice-like grip in.
And now he's the fighter that's walking.
Just having trouble gaining that grip. A lot of vying for positioning in the clinch. So a nice throw down there from the blue corner.
It's almost like what we saw in the first match, but this match, it's much more equal, to say the least, in the clinch. I mean, every single time Diamond tries to clinch above, you have his opponent just grabbing him around his waist. Very hard to get a proper positioning.
Yeah, and that loose guard not doing well for him. So Pendleton able to slam in that cross. Yeah, you can see Diamond trying to sit down, try and break that grasp around the body. Usually the lock around the body doesn't score as well.
Nope, that must be said. But that's going well for Petnarin. And good knee there from the red corner.
And 50 seconds left here in the second round.
Hard round to score this one. Both fighters working really hard to find a dominant position in the clinch.
Oh, nice slip up there from the blue corner. This unbalancing Diamond.
Almost getting his opponent to the headlock there.
The referee quick to step in as Pendleton's leg went outside the ropes.
And what a punch there from the blue corner, coming in with a barrage of combinations. You know, towards the end of the round, I really have to favor Petnarin just for his work ethic.
Yeah, definitely a high work rate from the blue corner.
End of the second round.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยัง้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the final round of action for our second bout of the evening. Petnarin in the blue corner, Diamond in the red. 57 kilos for this one. Sitting ringside commentating, myself, Matt Lucas, and Kevin Amlet. So what did you think of that last round, Kevin?
It's an extremely hard round to score. I mean, you've got to give Petnarin props for his work out there. However, Diamond was just a little bit better in the clinch, just at least, because he got the better locks and he's got the better positioning. However, Petnarin just kept coming forward, just as you saw in the replay just now.
And any predictions for this last round?
Oh no! don't put me in that position. I'm glad that goes to the judges.
Your crystal ball a little murky here.
Sadly so.
So some nice knees coming in from the blue corner. Diamond trying to get that lock.
I mean, but then again, you just saw Diamond in a better position for the clinch. However, his opponent was working just much more harder than there. Just trying to pull his opponent's head down there, Diamond. Those teeth working very well for Petnarin.
Oh, good cross there from the red corner.
He should do more of that, I think. Petnarin's hands, they're not looking like they're staying up that much.
Definitely feeling the pace of the action so far.
Almost getting his opponent off balance there, Diamond. And now Diamond just trying to smother his opponent in the clinch.
Yeah, leaning heavy on him. Oh, good cross there from the blue corner.
The question now is who has more in the tank in this third round. Diamond trying to assert his dominance by moving forward. Petnarin now more on the back foot. Good low kick there from Diamond, and what a punch.
Yeah, very well timed.
And there we go, that might have trouble Petnarin. Petnarin might have a problem trying to keep up with the pace of this fight now. And he takes 4 knees, 5 knees.
Not the strongest of knees, but still very active Diamond.
Either way, he is still scoring. As long as your opponent doesn't throw anything back, it scores. 2 knees there. Petnarin taking 2 knees just to have an attempt to try to sweep Diamond.
Seems like Pendelin is just holding on for dear life here. A minute left to go here in the final round.
His survival mode is on, and both corners urging their fighters to go forward, of which Diamond doing a much better job of.
Pendelin throwing out the knees.
Back and forth action now in this round. Very hard fight to score, I must say.
So Pendelin dropping his hands, looking very fatigued.
And he did not like that knee from Diamond. You can see in his facial expression just now.
It's very important in a close match like this to disguise your emotions because they can influence the judges.
I think in all matches it's very important to disguise your emotion. I mean, once you show your emotions or that you're hurt somewhere, your opponent's going to keep on attacking that area. It's like a shark smelling blood in the water. And that's the end of the fight. What a fight it was. Extremely even. Let's see how the judges score this one. Now Matt Lucas will go through the highlights with you.
So some of the action from that third round. Very scrappy. Both of them a little lackluster in the defense department, but keeping a high work rate, colliding into each other. Big jumping attack there from Pendelin, missing it. Good balance from the red corner.
หลังจากผ่านไป3ยกเข้าช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges decision let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้Bonus for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสไป Alright ladies and gentlemen after 3 rounds of action we go to the judges scorecard for the winner Draw เสมอครับ It's a draw ladies and gentlemenอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับช่วงหน้านักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศจอร์แดน Don't change the channel coming up next Thailand takes on Jordan This is the Global Fight Champions Challenge
มวยไทยแบทเทิลห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรงพบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยัง้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่บันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champions Challenge. Our third fight tonight, Thailand takes on Jordan. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับนักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศจอร์แดนนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจอร์แดนฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายเพชรสมาน Introducing your blue corner representing Jordan. He's training at a Pet Saman gym. He holds a professional record of 18 fights and 15 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Abdullah Mohammed.
The Global Fight.
Welcoming you Jordanians warrior fighting out of the blue corner tonight, training at Pet Saman Gym. 18 professional fights and 15 professional victories. Put your hands together for Abdullah Mohammed. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวไทยมาจากจังหวัดยโสธรฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่มหาลัยราชมงคลพระนคร and his opponent in the red corner he comes from Yasothon province training out of Rajamangala University of Technology Panakan. He holds a professional record of 51 fights and 40 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hettewarat Mall Rajamongkol Pranakon.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your Thai fighter. Fighting out of the red corner. He comes from Yasothon province. Training out of Rajamangala University of Technology Pranakon. Let's see for Hettewarat Mall Rajamongkol Pranakon.
Now coming into our third bout of the evening. It's going to be a matchup between Thailand and Jordan. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner from Jordan, Abdullah Mohammed. He's 20 years of age and 183 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 18 fights, 15 wins, and 3 losses. He trains and fights out of Pet Saman Gym here in Pattaya City, Thailand, where he is trained and managed by Yusuf Pet Saman. And now introducing his Thai opponent in the blue corner, Pet Tewarat Mall Rajamongkol Prat Nakhon, or Pet Tewarat Rajamongkol Prat Nakhon University. His real name is Tewarat Sukkasem. He's 19 years of age and 180 centimeters tall from Yasothon province. He's had a total of 51 fights, 40 victories, and 11 losses. His last fight here at Max Muay Thai Stadium had a point loss against Daniel Horobin. He trains and fights out of Rajamongkol Prat Nakhon University, where he is trained by Ajahn Mongkol Kamsuwan, and he is managed by Dr. Amnat Yem Samang. So the fighter in the blue corner, Abdullah Mohammed, our first non-Thai fighter tonight. Of course, later on tonight, we've got a fighter from the United States and also a fighter from Laos.
So Badr there in the corner. Badr, a very successful Max Muay Thai fighter. Been training out of Pet Saman Gym for quite some time now. Definitely a young talent. See how his stablemate does tonight though.
So this fight at 75 kilos, our joint heaviest of the evening. There we go, start of the first round.
Trying for that upward elbow right away.
Abdullah coming in with some hard blows but gets taken down.
Southpaw versus orthodox for this one. Abdullah in the orthodox position. His Thai opponent in the southpaw. Ooh, beautiful body kick there from the southpaw.
Tewarat at Max Muay Thai Stadium. Had a points loss last time against a non-Thai fighter. Let's see how he fares tonight against Abdullah from Jordan.
Yeah, sometimes foreign fighters have a different rhythm than Thais, so it can be difficult for the Thais to sort of get into it.
I mean, some of the foreigners are coming from maybe Europe or United States. They come with a sort of kickboxing style here, but then sometimes they struggle a lot when it comes to the clinch battles, you know. Wonder if Petarat will take his opponent to the clinch and perhaps try to test him out in there.
Abdullah looking a little skittish. That's a little bit of nervous energy. Petarat landing, timing that body kick well.
And I'll tell you why, because he knows every single time he goes in for an attack, he knows that Petarat is waiting to counter. I mean, it's no surprise that one of Abdullah's main strengths is his fist. We've seen a combination of punches to start the round off. And then whenever he tries to go in for that, Petarat comes with a really hard cracking kick, just like that.
And the Thai fighter getting a warning before for hooking the leg as he pushed Abdullah down.
He might perhaps get a warning for being on the back foot too often.
Definitely sitting back a bit. Just trying to time the Jordanian.
I mean, I'm not in his corner or anything, but Petarat really needs to start respecting those fists of Abdullah, because sometimes he just has his hands far too down. And what a high kick there, just losing balance there, Abdullah. No count.
50 seconds to go here in the first round. Good leg kick there from the foreign fighter.
It seemed to really hurt Petarat. I mean, Petarat needs to start taking this fight seriously. Otherwise, he's just going to get caught and he's just going to keep getting hit by those fists and those low kicks by Abdullah.
Abdullah's corner calling for the leg kicks as well.
And I don't see why not, because when Petarat got that first leg kick, it seemed to really hurt him. And good spinning back elbow from Abdullah.
And the Thai fighter sitting back still. Great inside leg kick there.
No, he did not like those low kicks. You can see it in his facial expressions there. And that's the end of the first round.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the second round of action for our third bout of the evening. Abdullah Mohammed in the blue corner, Petarat Raja Mongkon Pra Nakon in the red.
Fantastic effort, man.
A fantastic effort. A little slow, but so good effort from Abdullah, especially in the last 30 seconds or so of that first round. Start to land some good leg kicks on his opponent.
I mean, I think Abdullah, he's found Petarat's weakness, and that's the low kick. I don't think Petarat could take much more of those. And a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction there for Abdullah Mohammed.
Yeah, it will just be a moment while they adjust the groin protector. Always very important to make sure the equipment is in place.
Definitely, especially for the fighter's safety. A very exciting main event we have tonight as well. Petpo Chai from Laos versus Yod Chanaศ. Petpo Chai from Laos defending his 62-kilo global fight world title.
Yeah, Yod Chanaศ, a very slick customer. His older brother regularly fights here at Max. believe it's Pedetsu.
And also yesterday we had in the main event, it was Thailand versus Lao. Lao defending his title unsuccessfully.
So just a few more moments, hopefully.
And I don't think Petera minds this.
Yeah.
Standing there in the ring, taking his time. But sometimes it could really work against a fighter, especially when the whole body and the muscle starts to get cold.
Can sometimes make a fighter lose momentum.
Making each shot hurt even more, in fact.
But sometimes the additional break can be uplifting. Just a little more time to relax, sort of think about the fight. So we'll get right back into it. We're going into the second round now.
Abdullah Muhammad back into the ring again.
Oh, good body kick there from the Thai fighter. Oh,
he's coming with some fist of his own. Yeah. What a fight this is going to be now. Don't you just love it when there's two brawlers in the ring? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the technicians like Pet Pasta that we saw in the first round, but hey, I absolutely love the brawlers as well. And good knee there from the red corner, establishing his dominance in the clinch there.
You can see Abdullah trying to load up with the punches as well. I mean, excellent work in the clinch from the Thai fighter.
I mean, it was Pet Terawat who initiated, coming into the brawl with the punches, making Abdullah probably forget that he's supposed to low kick the guy. That's his weakness, and he gets caught there.
And now his legs buckled.
Abdullah on the back foot all of a sudden. What a fight this has been.
Yeah, good reversal. The Thai fighter just a lot more aggressive. Slowed up though. Is Abdullah going to start punishing that leg?
I mean, Matt, did you expect Pet Terawat to come in with those heavy hands after his performance in the first round?
Definitely not what I expected.
Ooh. His corner definitely told him to change up his strategy a little, and now he's absolutely dominating the second round. I really think Abdullah should go back to those low kicks.
Yeah, it's hard for him to get space to blast off those leg kicks with Pet Terawat really pressing in on him. I think he's basically forgotten about it.
It happens a lot of times in matches.
Yeah, and his cornerman calling for that inside leg kick.
I mean, his body shots are, body kicks, are just a bit too slow. I mean, it's not going to worry this Thai fighter, but those fists, those are hard. And the low kick, that definitely hurt Pet Terawat early on in the fight.
Oh, a knee as he went down.
The referee gets him a warning there.
Not the most sporting of techniques.
No, not at all.
So 35 seconds to go here in the second round.
And I think the Thai fighter is now cut. So a bit of blood dripping down his face, and there we go. Well, the doctors have to take a look at that. Or has that cut blocked his vision? And wow, Pet Terawat not looking like the same fighter he did early on this round.
Yeah, I think he's gotten fatigued, definitely hurt. Oh, spinning back elbow.
And that hurt the Thai fighter.
Oh, he might go out here.
I think he will. I don't think he can last much longer. He's not fighting back, and there we go. Pet Terawat on the floor after a barrage of combinations and elbows from Abdullah Muhammad from Jordan.
And the bell about to ring.
Can the Thai fighter stay in this? And that's the end of the round.
The global fight. Muay วยไทยแบทเทิลห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการช้างดำ
So here we go into the final round of action for our third bout of the evening. Abdullah Mohammed in the blue corner, Pet Tawala, Ratchamongkon, Pak Nakhon University in the red. 75 kilos for this one. So Pet Tawala picking up a cut. Last 30 seconds or so. Just seemed to really fade. Abdullah jumping on him, giving him an 8 count. Definitely mentally not looking at as into it now, the Thai fighter. So Mohammed will definitely be looking to jump on him here.
No, I mean, in theory, Pet Tawala is still in this fight. In Max Muay Thai, if you get knocked down in a round, that's only 1 point loss.
More spinning back elbows from the foreign fighter. Pet Tawala eating some punches as he comes in.
He's looking far too fatigued for me now. Pet Tawala.
His hands low. Big elbow from the Abdullah.
Pet Tawala still trying to come forward now. Abdullah moving back. Good luck there for the Thai fighter. They're not giving any knees.
Oh, good cross there from...
And once again, the Thai fighter in the back foot again is back to at the ropes.
Big elbow.
He might get knocked down here. There we go. What a shot there from Abdullah Mohammed from Jordan.
A bit of a well under Abdullah's eye. I think things are not going to go well for the Thai fighter here.
No, it's not. I don't see it lasting much longer. He's not fighting back at all.
Oh, hard elbow. The referee close by the action.
No, Pet Tawala is not fighting back now.
Ooh.
He just seems like he's trying to survive this round.
Yeah.
He's not even trying to win it anymore.
Halfway through this final round.
And there we go.
Just sinking down to the ground. The referee calling it off, and that is that.
A win for Abdullah Mohammed. A very impressive performance indeed. No, it's definitely the right call from the referee.
Yeah, definitely a good call from him. Would just get more damage, unnecessary damage. So, spinning back elbow there from Abdullah.
There's that elbow that really damaged Pet Narin there. Excuse me, Pet Tawala. Abdullah in absolutely fine form in this fight. And definitely trained much better than his opponent. There's that shot that took Pet Tawala down.
Shooting over ลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อนครับ and now let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout, blue corner, Abdullah Mohammed from Jordan. อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปนะครับคู่หน้านักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศสหรัฐอเมริกา Don't change the channel. Coming up next, Thailand takes on the US of A. This is the Global Fight Champions Challenge.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge and our fourth bout tonight, Thailand takes on the US of A. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 4 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับนักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศสหรัฐอเมริกานักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวอเมริกันฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายเพชรสมาน Introducing our blue corner representing the United States. He's training at a Pet Saman gym. He holds a professional record of 21 fights and 17 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jacob Wayman.
The Global Fight
Welcoming you Americans warrior, fighting out of the blue corner, he's training at Pet Saman Gym. 21 professional fights and 17 professional victories. Let's hear for Jacob Wayman. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวไทยมาจากจังหวัดอุดรธานีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่าย Golden Goli พัทยา and his opponent in the red corner he come from Udon Thani province training out of Golden Goli Pattaya gym with professional records of 55 fights and 36 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Upping Sit Chung Mu.
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your Thai fighter, fighting out of the red corner. He comes from Udon Thani province, training at Golden Goli Pattaya gym. Let's hear for Upping Sit Chung Mu.
Now we're about to come into our fourth bout of the evening. Thailand taking on the United States of America. First of all, introducing your fighter from the United States in the blue corner, Jacob Wyman. He's 15 years of age. His fight record consists of 21 fights, 17 wins, and 4 losses. His last fight here at Max Muay Thai, a points victory against Bunnam Phet Rambo. He trains and fights out of Pet Saman Muay Thai Gym here in Pattaya City, where he is trained and managed by Yusuf Pet Saman. Now moving on to the fighter in the red corner, Apping Sit Chang Mu. His real name is Bakrong Katri. He's 30 years of age and 68 centimeters tall from Udon Thani province. His last 4 fights here at Max Muay Thai, a points loss to Benjamin Duwari from France, a points loss to Surya Saka from India. A TKO win in the third round against Ryota Shibasaki from Japan, and a loss against Lotte So Chancheng. He trains and fights out of Golden Glory here in Pattaya City, where he is trained by where he's trained by Golden Glory actually. So it's going to be a very interesting fight.
Yeah, the American fighter, I believe, comes from Michigan. Has fought here at Max before. Very young, obviously trying to show a bit of confidence, sealing the ring, stamping in his opponent's corner. No doubt that will get the ire of Aping. So we'll see how things go here. Jacob, the taller of the two.
And he looked like he was just really using with confidence, but see how he does against a much more experienced Thai fighter in this fight. Jacob already coming in hard and looking really good, real slick. Going for a spinning back fist. He should be careful. He might tire himself out. If you miss too many shots, that's going to take a toll on you later on this fight.
Yeah, Aping just seems to be sitting back, looking at the opportunities. Jacob a bit wild still as well.
I mean, you can see the effect of what Muay Thai has. I mean, these two, first of all, Aping from Udon Thani, and then you've got Jacob from the United States, and both of them training in Pattaya City.
Yeah, Muay Thai definitely an international sport and growing in popularity. Seeing more international fighters appear here at Max.
Oh, it's just growing every day. You just have to look at, the amount of things on social media to do with Muay Thai.
Nice leg kick there from Jacob.
Looking extremely confident, unfazed by the age and experience of Aping.
Aping needs to start blocking those leg kicks.
And needs to protect himself with those elbows as well.
Jacob just a bit wild with his movement. Now starting to taunt his opponent.
Let's see if that taunt comes back to bite him later on in this fight. But from the look of things, I don't think so. But you never know. I mean, he is moving back a lot. Been getting frustrated that his opponent keeps taking some steps back. However, Jacobs is attacking.
So more than halfway through this first round. Stiff jab there.
Aping thought he had his American opponent there in the corner, but Jacob able to fight out of it.
Jacob, definitely the larger looking of the two as well. Has some height over Aping.
Got to mention that this bout is set at 63 kilos. Might be the height, but who knows? Maybe the experience of Aping might come into fruition in the second round of this fight.
Yeah, it seems like Jacob is looking for an early finish here.
However, I think he might have just tired himself out.
Oh, nice cross there from the... Oh! Good upward elbow there from Aping.
That's the end of this first round. One exciting match here at Max Muay Thai Stadium.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยัง้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the second round of action for our fourth bout of the evening. Sitting beside me is the handsome Kevin Umlid and myself, Matt Lucas, looking not as handsome. In the ring, we have Jacob Wyman from America, I believe it's Michigan, Hopping Sikchangmu from Udon Thani, the northeast region of Thailand, in the red. 63 kilos for this one.
Let's see if Jacob comes in fast and hard again in this round, and he does.
Yeah, a bit wild with his hands there. Upping looks like a man on a mission here, soaking up those leg kicks.
Terrific leg kicks from Jacob, that's for sure. And they're hitting the mark.
Good spearing knees there from Jacob.
Jacob, they're using his size to his advantage, that clinch.
Yeah, the taller of the two. Also looks like he has a bit more musculature as well.
Good teep there from Jacob. Jacob extremely flamboyant here in this fight. Good elbow.
That might be that American arrogance.
What? Just like yours. And Jacob gonna get a warning for moving back too much, and he looks surprised, but I don't think anyone else in the stadium is. Especially if you watch Max Muay Thai here very often. Good knees from Jacob, left and right, left and right. Upping yet to return with hard knees of his own.
So hitting the halfway point in this second round. Nice leg kick there from Upping. Almost buckled Jacob's leg to the side.
Good body kick punch there from Upping. I'm surprised with the pace that Jacob has put in this fight so far. He's just not moving back. He keeps coming in hard with those shots. I mean, that's a sign of a fighter who's trained really well.
He's a bit wild though, Jacob. Isn't really setting up his shots that well.
It's elbow for elbow here. Who's going to get the better of it? Upping might have taken a lot of shots, but he's still not backing down.
Definitely doesn't want to give up to the American. Jacob looking up at the clock.
Good elbow to Upping. A good spinning back fist elbow again from Jacob. He's done that a lot in this fight. Jacob not looking like he's going to tire out at all. What a fight he's put on so far.
Nice leg kick there from Upping. So Jacob open mouth along with Upping. Upping still walking through a lot of what Jacob is throwing.
He's almost like a zombie coming forward all the time, but I don't know how many elbows he's received. And that's the end of the second round.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่บันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the third and final round of action. Jacob Wyman there in the blue corner from America. His opponent Upping Sikchangmu in the red. So Udon Thani versus Michigan, I believe, at 63 kilos. Although the American looking the taller of the two. Definitely the taller, slightly more musculature on him as well. So some of the replays. Ping walking through a lot of the attacks. Jacob very strong, but needs to settle down and calm down a little. Pick his shots a little better. Throw with a little more intent.
I mean, if he wants to win this fight, he needs to increase his work rate.
Yeah, he really needs to damage Jacob here.
It's not easy for a 30-year-old fighter against a young and hungry fighter.
Yeah, obviously Jacob very hungry as well.
And I'm going to start calling Ping the zombie because look at him. I mean, he's taking so many shots and not getting knocked out.
Yeah, it's still a high work rate from Jacob.
Good knees there from Jacob again. Left and right, left and right. What can Ping do to get out of this situation here?
Nice left body kick there from the American.
Jacob still working extremely hard in this fight. I mean, you have some fighters who, after working so hard in the second and first round, they get confident in the third round and stay back. But not Jacob. Jacob is still coming forward. I think he wants to knock Ping out. I don't even think that I know he wants to knock Ping out.
Yeah. And Ping goading him on. Definitely shown he's got a lot of fortitude. Ping, tough customer. Oh, big overhand right there.
I don't know how many elbows Ping has taken in this fight so far. And again, honestly, I've lost count with those elbows and those knees as well. They're just coming constantly. That's all I can say.
And more than halfway through this final round.
I mean, Jacob, he's an extremely hard fighter to go up against with.
Yeah, just has a little bit of a size advantage, it looks like, over Ping.
But nevertheless, you can't take away the performance he's given tonight. And good teep there.
Yeah, definitely a high work rate. Looking up at the clock again, Jacob.
I mean, they've been crediting the chin of Ping all night, but Jacob's got one hell of a chin of his own.
Just needs to settle down a bit, put more intention into his shots, Jacob. Still has that wildness of youth.
I'm really wondering what is it going to take to put Ping to the ground. He's just constantly coming forward. I'm starting to think this man's impossible to knock out.
Yeah, Jacob might get another warning for moving backwards as well. Good push kick there from him. Well in control, Jacob.
I'm not sure Ping knows what he has to do now to win the fight. I mean, only a few seconds left in this round, or in this fight, excuse me. And that was a fantastic performance from Jacob Wayman from the United States of America.
So we'll go to the judges' scorecard, along with the replays in just a moment. So some of the replays, elbows coming in from Ping. Jacob with a very high work rate. Colliding there. Good push kick towards the end of the round.
And that high kick there towards the end of that third round.
หลังจากผ่านไป3 ยกครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges decision let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้Bonus for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสไป Alright ladies and gentlemen after 3 rounds of action we go to the judges scorecard for the winner blue corner Jacob Wayman from the United Statesอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับช่วงหน้าร่วมกันเป็นสักขีพยานในศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก62 กิโลกรัม Don't go anywhere. Witness the 62 kg champion challenge. When we come back, this is the Global Fight Champions Challenge.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยัง้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่บันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. And now the moment that you have been waiting for. The 62 kg Champion Challenge. Challenger from Rayong, Thailand. He will clash with the champion from Laos. Can he defeat him? Let's find out. เดินทางมาถึงช่วงเวลาสำคัญของรายการครับกับศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัมผู้ท้าชิงชาวจังหวัดระยองจะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวลาวเรามาร่วมลุ้นกันว่าแชมป์ของเราจะป้องกันแชมป์ไว้ได้หรือไม่ครับผู้ท้าชิงในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดระยองฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสอนินไทย Introducing our challenger fighting out of the blue corner tonight representing Rayong Province, Thailand training out of Sanin Thai Gym with professional records of 60 fights and 40 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome ยอดชนะศึก Sanin Thai.
The Global Fight
Let's give him a big round of applause. Entering the ring right now is your challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Rayong Province, Thailand. Training at Sanin Thai Gym, 60 professional fights and 40 professional victories. Let's hear for ยอดชนะศึก Sanin Thai. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็น The Global Fight Champion รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัมตัวแทนนักชกจากสปป.ลาวฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายแสนสุขยิม and his opponent in the red corner he is the 62 kilogram Global Fight Champion representing Laos training out of Kai San Suk Gym here in Chonburi. He holds a professional record of 50 fights and 34 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome เพชรโพชัยครูออดเมืองโพนทอง
The Global Fight
Let's give him a big round of applause. Entering the ring right now is your Laotian champion, the 62 kilogram Global Fight Champion, representing Laos. Let's hear for เพชรโพชัยครูออดเมืองโพนทอง
So now coming into our main event of the evening. This is for the 62 kilo Max Muay Thai Global Fight World title, with Pet Pochai defending his title tonight. And let's get to the fighter introductions. First of all, introducing the challenger tonight. Yod Chana Suk, Saonin Thai. He's 21 years of age and 168 centimeters tall from Rayong province in eastern Thailand. His last 4 fights here in Max Muay Thai. Points victory against Melvin Lindstrom from Sweden. TKO loss in the second round to Trakonlek Osanit Pan. KO win in the second round against Liu Jielong from China. And a points victory against Marcos Rosa from Brazil. He trains the fights out of Nin Thai in Rayong province, where he is trained by Yod Prapsuk and he is managed by Wan Wichai Nin Thai. Now introducing the defending champion from Laos in the red corner, Phet Pochai Pru Ot Muang Phon Thong. He's 25 years of age and 170 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 50 fights, 34 wins, 1 draw and 15 losses. His last 4 fights here at Max Muay Thai Stadium. KO win in the second round against Gong Xiedong from China. A points loss against Sang Tien Noi Sojao Su Rapot. A points victory against Filippo Pantanida from Italy. And a points victory against Anu Shaw Chanatip. He trains and fights out of Kai San Suk Gym here in Pattaya City, Thailand, where he is trained by Mitmai Saw Rung Nakhon and he is managed by Muangkit San Suk. So you know this, what the saying is, much harder to defend your title than to win it. However, what we also say here at Max Muay Thai Stadium, you just don't have to beat the champion. You have to absolutely knock him off the mountaintop. And exactly what Yod Chana Suk has to do here tonight.
Yod Chana Suk, along with his older brother, regular figures here at Max. Very slick fighters. Nice body kick there from Phet Pochai.
What you should be saying is very good block there from Yod Chana Suk. Took his legs up in time.
Nice fade back there from the blue corner.
Phet Pochai with a body built as if he's a brawler.
Yeah, definitely a wide frame, thick legs as well. Doing a good job picking at Yod Chana Suk so far. The Nin Thai fighter hasn't really gotten into the fight too much yet.
No, not a lot of activity coming from him so far. And you've got to do much more if you want to become champion. This fight at 62 kilos for the Max Muay Thai Global Fight World title. Good kick there from the Lao fighter.
But still looking for the openings, Yod Chana Suk.
Maybe Yod Chana Suk just waiting to counter.
Needs to be more active, like you were saying. Press forward. Just let out the combinations. Nice feedback from him, but no counter. More than halfway through this first round.
Yeah, I agree. Yod Chana Suk has to do far more if he wants to win this fight here. Much more activity coming from Phet Pochai. That's what's probably going to win him the round, but still, there's less than a minute left in this round. Yod Chana Suk just giving his Lao opponent a smile and a smile back from Phet Pochai. I've never seen a fighter with a smile as big as Phet Pochai in a Muay Thai fight. Well, maybe he comes second to Jiao Wei-ha.
Yeah, Jiao Wei-ha, definitely someone that enjoys his work.
I mean, in his last fight, he caught a huge cut, and afterwards he went back to the dressing room there and took a selfie with a huge smile with that cut. Not sure what was wider, the cut or the smile.
So good push kick there from the blue corner. Still needs to up his work rate.
And that's the end of the first round of this championship fight.
Muay วยไทยแบทเทิลห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่บันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the second round of action for our main event of the evening. Yod Chana Suk Nintai in the blue corner, Pet Po Chai, Crew Od Mong Tong Tong in the red. 62 kilos for this one. The belt on the line. So some of the replays. Pet Po Chai, nice activity right from him. Yod Chana Suk really needs to open up into the second corner. Second round, rather.
I completely agree with you. I mean, just not enough activity from Yod Chana Suk in the first round. He has to do something much more different here in the second. And we're seeing exactly that to start things off here in the second round.
A lot more active so far.
He's trying to make his Lao opponent guess on what he's going to do next, but he receives a huge high kick there to the head.
Yeah, nice kicks from Yod Chana Suk. But Po Chai is still very durable.
Absolutely some hard kicks and punches from the Lao fighter.
Yeah, you can definitely see why he holds a 62 kilo belt.
He's got the max Muay Thai style ingrained into his DNA now. Good kick there again from the Lao fighter. And some hard punches and an elbow, not really connecting. Gets taken down though by the Thai opponent.
Oh, big 1-2 there from the red corner. Yod Chana Suk looking a little open-mouthed here.
This is Pet Po Chai's fight so far. He is controlling the pace of it.
Yeah, looks like Yod Chana Suk is really starting to flag here.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of midsection punches and he didn't seem to like it one bit.
Oh!
And there we go, just blocking his midsection. Yeah. I don't see this lasting for much longer if he can't protect his midsection. There's no chance of that happening.
Yeah, I don't think you need a crystal ball to tell that Yod Chana Suk is definitely in trouble here.
And now the red corner just oozing with confidence. They know their fighters got this in the bag. You can't really know this, to be honest. You never know here at Max Muay Thai, but that midsection of Yod Chana Suk is looking real damaged.
A minute and 15 to go here in the second round. Our main event of the evening.
It's been a beautiful display from Pet Po Chai. I mean, don't get me wrong, Yod Chana Suk, he's a great fighter, but Pet Po Chai is just fighting that much better.
Yeah, he's a man on a mission here.
He's making his country proud with this performance, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you can see Yod Chana Suk's posture breaking.
Me and Dorian,
his balance all over the place here.
Me and Dorian always talk about this, but with the Lao fighters, they're so respectful and so nice to you. Just awesome outside the ring, but inside the ring, as you can see, this is the sort of performances these Lao fighters put in.
Yeah, real monster here, Pet Po Chai. And not giving Yod Chana Suk a bit of breathing room.
The referee might be thinking about giving Yod Chana Suk a count. I mean, I can't see this guy lasting much longer. He's just taking way too much and not protecting himself properly. He's in the corner now in huge trouble.
Beautiful body kick there from the right corner. Yep, and there we get our first count. The bell about to ring here, so
it's the correct decision from the referee. I mean, if you don't think that was a great decision, I mean, you're blind. I gotta tell you that right now. That should be the end of the round there. End of the second round of this championship fight.
มวยไทยแบทเทิลห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่บันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the final round of action for our main event of the evening, the 62-kilo belt on the line. Belt holder Pet Po Chai, Crew Odmong Pon Tong in the red corner from Lao, defending his belt against Yad Chanasuk Sor Nintai in the blue from Rayong. Very local. You can see a look of disappointment on the Sor Nintai corner. Trying to fire up Yad Chanasuk. Not sure that's going to work. He took a bit of a beating in that last round, an 8 count towards the end.
I mean, it's all Pet Po Chai so far in this fight. It makes you wonder what did his corner tell him to do. And Pet Po Chai still seems very unfazed by any offense put out by Yod Chanasuk.
Yeah, Yad Chanasuk just gassed up. Oh,
And what a kick there from the Lao fighter. And I think that will be it. I don't see any way of Yod Chanasuk getting up.
yeah, he's trying to get up, but spit out his gum shield, and that's it.
And that's a KO victory for Pet Po Chai Kro Otmung Pon Tong from Laos. And he has successfully defended his Max Muay Thai Global Fight 62-kilo world title. Fantastic performance.
Yeah, he was landing that body kick repeatedly in the second round.
Anyone at 62 kilos, you better be careful because this man is on a mission to knock everyone out. Great performance there.
Yeah, here's a replay.
That's the kick that took Yod Chanasuk out. Let's have a look at it again. Absolutely damaging.
Yeah, really smashed it in there. Great job there from the Laotian fighter, retaining his 62-kilo belt.
Tuning up in Lula 1 Big Set and now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we have a winner. Who is up knockout red corner. Pet Po Chai, Crew Odmung Pon Tong from Laos. ลำดับนี้ครับขอเชิญคุณสุภชินเงินบำรุงหนึ่งในโปรโมเตอร์ของสนาม Max Muay Thai ขึ้นมามอบเข็มขัดแชมป์บนเวทีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome once again Mr. Supershin Nguyen Bamrung, one of our promoter. He represents the 62-kilogram global fight champion belt to the red corner. Pet Po Chai, Crew Odmung Pon Tong from Laos.
The Global Fight
อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปนะครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't change the channel. We will come back after the break. This is the Global Fight Champions Challenge.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge and our 6th bout tonight at 75 kilograms กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 6 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 75 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดอุบลราชธานีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายคิตตี้มวยไทย Introducing our blue corner he come from Ubon Ratchathani province training out of Kitty Muay Thai Gym with professional records of 32 fights and 20 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome นรงฤทธิ์ Kitty Muay Thai.
The Global Fight
Welcome to your blue corner. He comes from Ubon Ratchathani province, training out of Kitty Muay Thai Gym. 32 professional fights and 20 professional victories. นรงฤทธิ์ Kitty Muay Thai. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดน่านฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายส.สมบัติ and his opponent in the red corner he come from Nan province training out of ส.สมบัติ gym with professional records of 26 fights and 18 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome เพชรจันฉาย ส.สมบัติ
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. He comes from Nan province, training at the ส.สมบัติ gym. Let's see for เพชรจันฉาย ส.สมบัติ
Now we're coming into our 6th bout of the evening, set at 75 kilos. The big boys in action in this fight now. Introducing first, the fighter in the blue corner, นรงฤทธิ์ Kitty Muay Thai. His real name is นรงฤทธิ์ Chai. He's 18 years of age and 182 centimeters tall from Ubon Ratchathani province in northeastern Thailand. His fight record consists of 32 fights, 20 wins and 12 losses. He trains and fights out of Kitty Muay Thai, where he is trained and managed by Tuan Pe Kitty Muay Thai. And his opponent in the red corner, Pech Chan Chai, Saw Sombat. His real name is Pongsakorn Goijat. He's 19 years of age and 175 centimeters tall from Nan province in northern Thailand. He's had a total of 26 fights, 18 victories, 1 draw and 7 losses. He trains and fights out of Saw Sombat Gym, where he is trained by Siptit Saw Sombat and he's managed by Sombat Sa Uang.
So definitely the two big Thais in the ring. You usually don't see Thai fighters get that large, although that's becoming a little bit different nowadays. The Thais getting larger and larger. It's good opportunities for them to fight foreign opponents.
So if you enjoyed the action here tonight, then you don't want to miss out on Max Muay Thai battle tomorrow night starting at 6 p.m. Thai local time. In tomorrow night's main event, Num Satuk VT Sport will take on Yod Rachan Diver Gym. So tune in tomorrow night at 6 p.m. and don't miss out on the action on Max Muay Thai battle.
The Diver Gym fighter, I believe, is a SEAL for the Thai Army, Thai Navy. So always comes in good shape.
Yeah, I could imagine. It's one of those things. If it's military associated, it might be the Air Force or even the Navy. Diver. So the great kick there from the blue corner.
Yeah, Southpaw versus Orthodox. This one a bit of a wild scrap.
It's a good way to start off, but we still got 2 more rounds to go after this round.
A nice inside leg kick there from the red corner.
Pechan Chai in the red and Narong Rit in the blue. I mean, when you see big Thai fighters like this, you can expect to see heavy blows or even perhaps a knockout.
Good left body kicks from the blue corner.
And some good punches there from the red, trying to knock out his opponent early on.
Nice body kick there from him.
Now getting out muscled in the corner. See a kick coming here soon, yep. Now will favor those kicks using his reach to his advantage. Good midsection knee there from Norwood.
Oh,
good kick
body
again.
Kick.
I mean,
they're really doing a good job with that southpaw kick.
No, they're doing wonders for him in this fight so far.
A minute to go here in the opening round.
And those elbows coming in hard. I don't think Pechan Chai has an answer for them at all. Good kick again.
Just trying to soak him up. Looks like a bit of a welt is forming on the right eye.
Everyone doing an absolutely terrific job of using his reach to his advantage in this fight so far. Just waiting for his opponent to do something. Good low kick there to take his opponent to the ground.
So 30 seconds to go. 1-2 there from the blue corner. Pechan Chai trying to bring out the heavy guns.
So who do you think looks like the better fighter in this round, Matt?
Definitely the blue corner has more patience, a little bit better technique, landing his shots a bit better.
Couldn't have said any better.
Yeah, Pechan Chai trying to soak things up. Oh!
Good punch there, and that really hurt the red. And that's the end of the first round.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยัง้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the second round of action for our sixth bout of the evening. Along Lit Kiddy Muay Thai in the blue corner from Uban Ratchathani, Pechan Chai Samba from Nan in the red. 75 kilos, the blue corner with a bit better technique, displaying it well. Just seem to control the more wild Pechan Chai. some strong inside leg kicks there from the red corner.
Well, that's worked for him so far.
And a pawing right hand.
It looked more like a slap, to be fair. The first round, I definitely have to give to Narong Rit. Let's see what Pet Janchai can do in the second round. He's coming forward, doing a good job of that.
And trying to shoot that overhand right. Make it less of a slap and more of a punch.
He comes in well, but then he just gets stopped in his tracks when he receives that left middle kick from Narong Rit. And some swelling on the eye of Pet Janchai.
Oh, nice body kick there from the blue corner.
Red corner doing a good job by going forward now.
Definitely pressing the pace, but Narong Lit still controlling the action, I would say. Has to be careful not to back up too much.
You might get a warning from the ref when he does that. Don't forget, it's 3 warnings in a fight, then you get a point deducted.
Nice body kick again from the blue corner.
And what an elbow from the red.
And here comes the first warning.
And rightfully so, we saw that coming.
Halfway through the second round.
And what a punch there by Narong Lit.
Oh, nice off balance. Pet Janchai just throwing everything he has at Narong Lit.
Pet Janchai is doing a good effort of going forward. However, we have to admit that Narong Rit is just much more technically skilled.
Oh, great feedback and cross there from the blue corner.
What Narong Rit just has to do is just keep attacking that midsection. Pet Janchai does not like that one bit.
Nice knee to the back. Oh, piercing knee there.
Pet Janchai now trying to out-muscle Narong Rit. Not sure if that's going to win in the fight. Especially when he doesn't put out any knees in the clinch. You see Pet Janchai now getting frustrated, not sure what he has to do against Narong Rit. Good low kick there though from Narong Rit.
Last few seconds here of the second round.
We'll like to see more low kicks from Pet Janchai.
Definitely damage that inside leg of the blue corner.
Early on in this round, that's for sure. And that's the end of the second round.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยัง้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่บันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the last round of action for our 6th bout of the evening. Narong Lit, Kitty Muay Thai in the blue corner, Pet Janchai, Somba in the red. So Nan versus Uban Ratchathani for this one at 75 kilos, sitting ringside. Commentating the fights, myself, Matt Lucas, and sitting next to me, Kevin Umlid. So one more bout to go after this one. If you've enjoyed the action tonight, make sure to tune in tomorrow night for our battle show. The level of the fighters just tends to go up over the weekend. An exciting tournament, the champion on Saturday night. Then the Max Ultimate show, which pits Thai fighters against foreign talent. Some good matchups on both nights.
What a start to this round. It's already becoming, I mean, look at this. Very hard hits by the red and the blue corner, in fact.
Petjanchai really trying to give it to Nalong Lit.
It's going to be hard to score this fight, and I'll tell you why, because in the second round especially, Narongwit was moving back a lot. However, Petjanchai was just moving in, and Narongwit was putting out much more offense.
Yeah, Nalong Lit definitely has landed the cleaner shots, but Petjanchai has just seemed to walk through everything.
But once you're the walker of Max Muay Thai, you're going to look favorably in the judge's eyes, that's for sure. And don't forget, Narongwit got the warning in the second round. Oh, what a really hard kick there from Narongwit. Could have taken out his opponent.
More crosses coming in from Nalong Lit. But Petjanchai just walking through everything. Real fortitude in the red corner. The Sorsambat fighter from Nan.
Wow. He's still going for a Petjanchai. But he's getting his head pulled down too much of it. That could end in a really high knee by the red corner. In the blue corner, excuse me.
Just a minute to go here in the final round. Oh, big overhands from the red corner.
He's just not giving up. He came here to win. Could you imagine how tiring it must be to lose a fight then go all the way back to Nan?
Nan is a far ways away. Uban Ratchathani on the eastern side of Thailand, the northeast region, Isan. Nan down south in southern Thailand. Oh, sorry, northern Thailand, getting mixed up. So 30 seconds to go here.
Wow. Taking so many shots now, Narongwit. As I said, Narongwit has had the more cleaner offense, but when a fighter like Petjanchai comes in like this, it's extremely hard to score.
It will be interesting to see how the judges score this one. If it's Petjanchai's forward aggression or Nalong Lit's cleaner attacks.
And once again, I am absolutely delighted that I'm not the judge of this fight.
Yeah, good sportsmanship between the two after the bout. One of the hallmarks of Muay Thai. So some of the replays here. Good body kicks there from Nalong Lit.
I mean, taking advantage of his opponent's forward movement. I mean, Petjanchai is moving forward, but carelessly. That's the best way to put it. Still coming in with some hard blows, though, as you can see there. But stepping into danger a lot of the time. There's some good punches there from the blue corner.
หลังยกผ่านไป3ยกครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges decision let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้Bonus for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสไป Alright ladies and gentlemen after 3 rounds of action we go to the judges scorecard for the winner blue corner Narongwit Kitty Muay Thai For the overseas audience, don't go anywhere. We got one more fight to go. ก่อนจากกันไปในวันนี้ครับต้องขอขอบคุณเนสกาแฟกระป๋องอร่อยเข้มเกินคาดอ้อยลำใหญ่ทั้งไร่เพราะปุ๋ยซอยเมดสูตรเป๊ะทุกถุง All New Honda Wave 110 i ใหม่ความสุขหมายเลขหนึ่งพูนเสือ First Smart Board SCG รุ่นซูเปอร์บอร์ดยาท่าน้ำขาวตากระต่ายบินและโซดาลีโอรวมกันมันกว่า เรายังเหลือมวยมันมาในชมอีก1คู่ครับไปชมกันต่อได้บน Max Muay Thai Online สำหรับสัปดาห์หน้าครับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ยังถ่ายทอดสดตามปกตินะครับว่าทุกวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดีตั้งแต่เวลา 18 นาฬิกาแต่จะเป็นช่องไหนท่านผู้ชมสามารถไปติดตามข่าวสารได้บน Facebook Page ของ Max Muay Thai
มวยไทยแบทเทิลห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยัง้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่บันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge and our last fight tonight 49 kilograms กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 7 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 49 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดนครราชสีมาฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายศักดิ์ชานุ Introducing you a blue corner he come from Nakhon Ratchasima province training at the Sakshanu gym with professional records of 20 fights and 12 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Phech Ek Sakshanu.
The Global Fight
Welcome to your blue corner. He comes from Nakhon Ratchasima province, training at the Sakshanu gym. Let's see for Phech Ek Sakshanu. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดกาฬสินธุ์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายป.ประวิตร and he's supported in the rank and he comes from Kalasin province training at the P'o Prawit gym with professional records of 45 fights and 30 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome ปานเพชร P'o Prawit.
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. He comes from Kalasin province, training out of P'o Prawit gym. Put your hands together for Paan Phech P'o Prawit.
Now we're coming into our final bout of the evening. This match will be set at 49 kilos. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, Phech Ek Sakshanu. His real name is Gansom Arun. He's 17 years of age and 167 centimeters tall from Nakhon Ratchasima province. He's had a total of 20 fights, 12 wins, 1 draw and 7 losses. He trains and fights out of Sakshanu, where he is trained by Wisarut Sakshanu and he is managed by Chanu Sukma. And his opponent in the red corner, Paan Phech P'o Prawit. He's 15 years of age and 164 centimeters tall. He's from Kalasin province in northeastern Thailand. He's had a total of 45 fights, 30 wins, 1 draw and 14 losses. He fights and trains out of P'o Prawit, where he is trained by Phech Dam Phech Nopakao and he is managed by Go P'o Prawit. If you enjoyed the action here so far tonight, you don't want to miss out on Max Muay Thai battle starting at 6 p.m. Thai local time tomorrow night. So if you enjoyed the action tonight, please tune in. So a bout between two young fighters. A match that I very much enjoy, as you never know what to expect in this match. Maybe you see the next rising star of Muay Thai. Anything could happen here. That's the start of the first round.
Nice body kick there from the blue corner. Southpaw versus orthodox for this one. Pet Ek in the southpaw position. Really blasting in that left southpaw kick. Looks a little taller than Bon Pet as well.
Good kick there from both fighters.
Good 1-2 there from the blue corner.
Very hard to see when, you know, these fighters maybe starting off Muay Thai just recently and maybe still not solidifying what sort of style they have in the ring yet. That's usually the case. I mean, fighters don't know what style they have, or if you just start hitting the pads in the gym, you'll never find out what style you have until you start going into the ring.
And it does take some time to refine a style as well. Sometimes you need to switch it up.
And of course, many fighters, they change their styles over the course of the years. I've heard of some fighters starting off as clinch and knee fighters, and later on they may be turning to a technical fighter.
The clinch and knee style requires a very strong chin, a lot of endurance and fitness as well.
And perhaps 100% heart as well.
Hard to maintain throughout the course of a career.
Yeah, it can be punishing to yourself if you're a knee fighter.
You take a lot of blows as you come in. Pet Ek landing some nice body kicks. Good volleys back and forth. Bon Pet just a little bit on the retreat. A minute to go here in the first round.
And already you saw that Bon Pet looking at the clock. A bit too early, I reckon. It's a good kick there from the red corner now, making his opponent eat two.
So 35 seconds to go here.
Very hard to separate these two fighters. However, it seems like the shots by Pet Ek is doing a bit of damage to Bon Pet.
Yeah, Bon Pet just seems to be withering slightly, shelling up when the hands come in.
As well, he's moving back a lot. Not going to look good for the judges' eyes.
Last 10 seconds here.
Bon Pet not taking too much damage here and not giving any of his own. And that's the end of this first round of this last bout.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่มันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุดยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So here we go into the second round of action for our last bout of the evening. Pet Ek Sakchanu in the blue corner, Bon Pet or Plawit in the red. 49 kilos for this one. Here's some of the replays. Some beautiful body kicks from Pet Ek. Really seem to be putting it on Bon Pet. The red corner just wilting a bit. Needs an injection of confidence as we go into this last round.
I think it's fair to say the more active fighter definitely has been Pet Egg. And there we go. Ban Pet coming in with much more activity here to start off the second round. The corner of Ban Pet must have been urging him to go forward and put out some more offense of his own.
Yeah, nice knees there from Pet. Ban Pet nodding his head, looking game, but a bit on the retreat, a hard cross to the body.
He's trying to tell his opponent he did not hurt him there. But probably did. And there we go now. Ban Pet's corner shouting instructions to him. What could they possibly be saying?
Nice fade back and body kick there. Pet definitely in control here.
Yeah, he's setting the pace of the fight as well. Ban Pet has had no answer for him when he gets into his groove. Good kick there from both fighters, landing. But Ban Pet back on the back foot again, just waiting for his opponent to do something perhaps. I'm not sure what strategy he's trying to employ. A good knee there from Ban Pet nonetheless.
Pet looking up at the clock. Doesn't seem too tired yet. Halfway through the second round. Complaining about a low blow there. Oh, nice body kick again from Pet. Ban Pet trying to come in heavy with the hands, but getting off balance. But smashing that right side.
If there's anything I can compliment Ban Pet on is his poker face. He's giving a really good poker face throughout this whole fight. Like, I don't even know if he's damaged or not.
Yeah, I think he's definitely damaged. You can see him shell up a bit as that cross comes in.
But he doesn't look confident. I mean, he's not coming in with a lot of shots. Trying to wrestle his opponent to the ground, but his opponent ends up on top. Not gonna look good for a Ban Pet.
Nice body kick there from Ban Pet. But again, his posture breaking a bit.
He does not have an answer for Pet Egg at all. You know, whenever I see a fight like this coming in, I would just say, in the third round, swing for the fences. That's how you're gonna win this fight. Because the first two rounds have not been really kind to Ban Pet so far. And that's the end of the second round.
Muay Thai Battle ห้ามพลาดทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลา 6 โมงตรง พบกับการปะทะกันของยอดนักชกระดับพักการดาหน้าขึ้นประชันฝีมือบนสังเวียนกันแบบไม่ยั้งศุกร์นี้พบกับคู่บันประจำรายการช้างดำโชติบางแสนเปิดศึกปะทะบัวเงินค่ายแสนสุขยิมคู่เดือดประจำรายการที่พลาดไม่ได้เพชรดำเพชรนพเก้าเปิดศึกปะทะฟ้าหลังฝนอาทิตย์ IAT ถ่ายทอดสดวันศุกร์ที่ 16 สิงหาคมนี้เวลา 18 นาฬิกาตรงทางอมรินทร์ทีวี HD ช่อง 34 The Global Fight
So going into the last round of action. So some of the replays. What did you think of that last round, Kevin?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious to see that Ban Pet is just not doing enough. I mean, he has no answer for the offense of Pet Egg at all. I'm guessing you would have said the same thing?
I'm not sure I would have worded it that way.
No, but it is true. Ban Pet really needs to do more. He needs to try to sort of find a weakness in his opponent, which he hasn't done so far.
He's definitely upped his activity rate here. after his corner told him where he was in the fight.
It's the first 30-second magic. That's what Leon George be calling it anyways.
Yeah, a lot of times after the break, the fighters come out with a renewed sense of purpose, a bit more energy. Usually it lasts about 30 seconds to a minute.
And then they just end up slowing down.
Yeah, then the fatigue of the previous rounds
A hard punch there.
starts to settle in.
How damaged do you think Ban Pet is right now?
Well, I definitely think that right arm is pretty banged up.
Yeah, it's not moving so well.
Yeah,
Good attempt with an elbow there from the blue corner.
he hasn't been blocking those left body kicks either. He's taking them bare on the forearm. There, you can see him dropping his hands. When one side of the body gets damaged, it really impacts the rest.
But give him one thing, he's got a very good chin on him.
Petek seems to be showboating here a bit.
Yeah, he's confident he's won this fight.
About a minute and 15 to go here in the last round.
He's setting the pace. And especially when he's not doing anything, he's just waiting for Ban Pet to do something. Because he knows he's winning this fight. He knows that Ban Pet has to come out with some offense of his own in order for himself to win.
There's a beautiful cross.
And there's a count.
A little longer because Petek didn't go to the neutral corner. The referee's very, very strict about the fighters staying in the neutral corner. So can Petek finish Ban Pet here? 35 seconds to go here about. Ban Pet wrapping up in the clinch, definitely in survival mode here.
No. This is all Petek, that's for sure. But looking forward to see how Ban Pet will come back again. I mean, sure he's lost this fight, but I don't think it'll take too much away from him. I mean, he's done the best he could. That's the best way I can say it. If he has the heart, he'll be able to learn some new moves back in the gym and come back stronger.
Yeah, determination and heart, if you will, plays a huge impact in the game. So there's the bell to finish our last bout of the evening. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for the battle show. Some great bouts on the cards tomorrow starting at 6 p.m. So in the meantime, some of the replays, Petek with that damaging cross, there it is, dropping Ban Pet for the 8 count. The red corner able to survive the round though. We'll go to the judge's decision. Bit of a formality.
All right, before we go to the judge's decision, let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
All right, and now the 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. For the winner, blue corner, Phết Ek Sakshanu. You can watch the Global Fight Champion Challenge on every Wednesday and Thursday night, 6 p.m. Thai time on MCOT HD Channel 30. And you can watch it live in high quality streaming on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. I'm Sam Max Muay Thai. Thanks for tuning in. สวัสดีครับ